Welcome back everybody to Gentle Talks, and as you can see, I'm back. It's been strange not actually sitting in front of the camera and doing these videos. I could have used the computer's camera, but to be honest, that's not the same quality of this camera, and I didn't want to have a drop in quality of the picture just to have it come back later, so I thought just do the audio ones that seem to be people have enjoyed them. Continuing on from my 40 at 40 and 30 at 30, I have decided to do a 20 at 20 and a 10 at 10. I was debating whether to put them both together into one long video because when I say long, it's not going to be too long, really. When I was making this list of the 20 at 20, I was going through a lot of different movies from 20 years ago, and I realised that 20 years ago I was going to the cinema quite a lot because I'd seen a large majority of these movies in the cinema. The 20 that I've picked are 20 that I have seen in the cinema. They're not in any particular order, it's just I had a list of 60 different movies from 20 years ago that I wheedled down to 20. So, in no particular order. Number 20, Anchorman. Number 19, Napoleon Dynamite. Number 18, The Passion of the Christ. Number 17, Dodgeball. Number 16, The Incredibles. Number 15, Man on Fire. Number 14, Dawn of the Dead. Number 13, White Chicks. Number 12, The Day After Tomorrow. Number 11, Collateral. Number 10, Crash. Number 9, Saw. Number 8, Sideways. Number 7, The Butterfly Effect. Number 6, The Village. Number 5, Shaun of the Dead. Number 4, Layer Cake. Number 3, National Treasure. Number 2, Hellboy. And number 1, iRobot. And there you have it, folks, that's my 20 at 20. As I said, I've seen every single one of these in the cinema. It's amazing to think that all these fantastic movies came out 20 years ago. Still to this day, people are talking about a handful of the ones on this list, especially with Zack Snyder and his Dawn of the Dead movie. That was in collaboration with James Gunn, and now James Gunn is working at DC, and everybody's trying to get Zack Snyder's DC universe to come back. Will that happen? Who knows? That's a different topic though. On this list we have Man on Fire, starring Denzel Washington and Dakota Fanning, and 19 years after this, they were both in The Equalizer 3. It's amazing to think that 20 years of one person's career is half their life. Another movie on the list there is The Butterfly Effect. I think that is a completely underrated movie. The sequels didn't do as well. I wouldn't say that they're bad movies, they're not terrible movies, but they don't add anything to the overall story of the first one. I think what it was is they saw the success of that and they decided, let's do two more and see if we can make any more money, which they didn't really. The overall classic for me on this list is White Chicks. It's a movie that shouldn't be funny. It was just another typical Wayans Brothers movie. We had the scary movies, then this came out round about the same time that these were coming out. It shouldn't have worked, it shouldn't have been funny, but I remember being in the cinema and roaring with laughter at this movie. It is one of the funniest films I have ever seen, and again, it shouldn't work, it shouldn't have been funny, but it was, and I'm glad it is because I love that movie, especially Terry Crews. On that note, I shall love yous and leave yous as always. Let me know what you think of the list. If you have any other movies from 20 years ago that are your favourites, let me know if they're not on the list. I'd like to have a wee chat about them. Like and subscribe, everybody. Again, I don't say that enough. I'm going to try and start saying it more in the videos. See ya!